All right, it's back to the heavyweights again.
Now, Felis Landa is a guy who's a veteran of this sport.
Big boy walking.
He's 2-0. He's been in the Big Dog, ring a couple of times, and he's undefeated in this ring, man. So let's see what he brings to the table, and I guarantee you nothing but excitement, man. That's coming off right now.
You've been in camp with Zuniga.
Yes.
What's his mindset in camp?
Man,
this I don't want to say this second time around, but it's been some minutes. Since he's come back in here.
It has been some time, man, but when you got that itch, like you were saying earlier, man, you want to scratch it, man, this is the best place to do it. I've said it before and I've said it again. You got BKFC, man, but hey, we're all coming, there's a new big dog on the block, and that big dog's name is Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing.
Yes, sir, Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing. Taking over the area, taking over the industry, and if you don't know, you better know, because it's coming, it's not knocking. And here's the thing, Rudy. We're not asking permission.
No.
We're not asking permission.
When you go up to that door, man, you can kindly knock and you might not get in. So every once in a while, you got to put your foot on the door and just kick your way on in. And I think that's what Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing is doing to the industry.
But I love the attitude that they have. The ones that are putting it together. You got LeVar, you got Zuniga, Ralph, and they're showing it with class. But at the same time, there's a small window.
Oh.
And they're not asking. They're not waiting for your answer.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Blue corner, step into the ring.
This is no cakewalk. This is no cakewalk right here. I remember.
Somebody got their game face on right now. Let's keep it going.
I believe it's his nickname, man, and this guy comes to fight.
Yes, he does. You know what I do notice about him, remember about him? He's very poised, very calm, and he likes to counter. He'll set the tone like a fire hydrant, but then he'll sit back and he'll counter.
And every time, this is his third time, man.
Up next is the red corner.
Shape. Every time, this is the best shape I've seen him in, man, since he stepped in the sports circle.
Well, you know what? I take my hat off to George, because he didn't just pick just anybody.
No.
He's here testing himself.
Yes. All right. Yeah, and I say the same thing for Ralph Alvarado, man. Right. Daniel Bolter, man, came and brought it.
Yes, he did.
He was 1-0 when he stepped into the ring tonight, man.
And was doing fairly well before that knockout came.
Ended up coming out to go ahead and being what it is, man. And here we are, man. He's 2-0. He's 2-0 in this bare knuckle circle, man. So let's see. He's going to shoot his best and try a shot to beat 3-0.
I already like this veteran move by Zuniga right here. Let your fighter wait.
Oh, yeah.
Keep him on ice.
Oh, yeah.
Another veteran move by Team Zuniga.
And George making his way to the ring with that classic boxing.
All right.
Boxing road, man.
Time for some hometown cooking.
And I love to see that. I love to see it.
Oh, yeah. Get him fired up. Get him fired up.
And George mentioned to me, man, that when this fight time comes, he's got an alter ego, and that is called GZ George Zuniga. And here he is. He said he might let him run to the woods tonight after this, man, but first we got to get running to the squared circle, and here he is.
Yep. And I will tell you this. You talk about getting the itch. George has had the itch since the first Big Dog Bare Knuckle boxing event took place.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And George is nothing short of a specimen, man. This guy always comes in shape, always comes in ready to compete, and always ready to throw down.
I was looking at some of his highlights leading up to this appearance tonight, and that tenacity that he has. I mean, and even when the fight is over, he seems to still have that tenacity walking back to the dressing room.
Man, and you know George, man, he's a great, calm, loving human being. But everybody has that other side to him, and as he said, that alter ego, man, the GZ. Let's see if it comes out swinging, man, as I expect it to do, and give us an entertaining bout here at Big Dog.
Well, a lot of people that are in tennis, they really don't know what to expect from George Zuniga. We know what to expect from his opponent, Landa, but if there's even a half a frame of what Zuniga was all about, if we even get 50% of that, that is enough in my plate, because, like I said, that tenacity, that ring generalship, that boxing, that combat IQ that he has, and that determination, and he loves to test the waters. He could have brought anybody else and get a softer opponent or what have you, but no. He said, no, he's in line. Hey, let's book this. Let's make it happen.
Not only did he pick somebody, man, he picked some guy who's 2-0 with 2 knockouts. And once again, man, you don't want to, you don't want to creep in easy on this, man. You want to dive into the deep end.
All right.
I'm nothing. I'll be honest with you. I'm not surprised.
It is once again
I know George. I've known him for quite some time.
Time for the big boys.
I'm ready to see this.
This heavyweight bout is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. I doubt that we will get there again. Fighting out of the blue corner, a 2-0 record out of Bishop, California, 210 pounds, 5'6", with a lot of power. He fights out of the Tule River Reservation Gym.
Tule River, man. This guy
He goes by the name of Baby Talker. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the blue corner, Felis Landa.
Felis Landa, man, fighting out of Tule River.
And fighting out of the red corner, this heavyweight stands at 6 feet, 220, with a jiu-jitsu style, 501 boxing gym. He has a 4-1 record, and they call him GZ for a reason. Give it up for George Zuniga.
Zuniga, man, getting ready and warmed up with some nice, sharp 1-2.
Referee for this bout is Willie. No gloves, no problem.
This is our co-main event of the evening.
Co-main event. Can't wait for the main event. But you know what? This could have easily been the main event.
Oh, easily. I believe these two are going to get at it right from the bell. And here we go.
Protect yourself at all times.
George took a big right hand right off the bat, gives one
Yes,
right
he did.
back. Oh,
George,
they're both
not even
swinging.
using the jab.
George took a big shot. Oh,
Yes,
but
he
he's
did.
firing right back.
George firing inside.
Sliding down, and he's walking forward.
Oh, George with a big left
beautiful
hook.
left hook and down
I
goes
believe that's the
Landa.
first time Landa has tasted the cannabis in Big Dog Bare Knuckle boxing since making his debut.
Landa has not hit the canvas, and George just introduced him to it.
Yes, he did. Now we're going to see what Landa has as well, because he's caught a lot of his fighters and he countered them.
And Landa's blinking. I don't think he has all of his functions underneath him right now, man.
No, he's keeping his chin exposed to the air.
Yeah.
George sees that. Look for George to come in. He's on unstable legs. Look for George to come in and close the distance.
Oh, there goes George throwing at him. Landa doesn't have his functions with him
No, he doesn't.
George needs to be careful, though. When somebody's hurt, man, they throw something and you
They're
don't see it
very
coming.
dangerous.
Oh,
there we go. That's it.
And that's it.
No count needed.
Big left hook from George Zuniga. And
No count needed.
GZ has made it clear that he's not playing tonight.
He is not playing tonight.
He is
Gave
not
the
playing
folks,
tonight.
the fans, the followers exactly what they wanted. What you anticipated, ladies and gentlemen, was a knockout. George answered his own questions. What did he have to bring tonight? And I said if he only has 50%, that's enough. But instead, he brought the entire kitchen sink, kept his calm, kept his poise. And ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed what is possibly not knockout of the night, but possibly knockout of the year for Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing. Landa is being attended to by the doctor and the referee and our cut woman, Carol the cut woman. And I will say this, the safety of the fighter does come first. And as you see right now, they're displaying that safety first. The crowd is acknowledging as Landa is now picking up his head. The mouthpiece has been removed, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't let him get up,
And-
you guys.
and-
Somebody grab him, please. Sit him down. Sit
Yeah,
him down.
he's
Don't
about
let
to
him
be
get up,
sit
guys.
down on a stool.
Please sit him down. He needs that right now. And now that I know that Landa's okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on speaking on what I just saw. Man, what a left hook from George Zuniga. I've seen it before, with some MMA gloves on, man. Now I've seen it bare knuckle. I love to see this. I love to see that everybody's okay. And once again, I love to see the sportsmanship that George Zuniga is displaying right now. Hats off to both of these gentlemen. That was a highlight knockout if I have ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Expect nothing less, man. Go. Hey, GZ. George. Joe. And I'm looking at it right now, man. That was a beautiful left hook from George Zuniga, man. Oh, he was looking for it, man. He's looking for it once or twice, and then the third time, as I'm looking at it, boom. There we go. They both connected, man. George just got the better of it in that exchange. Wow. Boom. Wow, right on the money, man. When you get something like that, it's hard to get up from. And I'm at this point, man, I'm just glad to see that Felis Landa is up. He's healthy, and he has all his functions with him right now.
Thank you. And thank him.
This is the reality of the sport. He's up, and here we go. These two men are shaking hands, and I love to see this man at the end of a war like that.
Showing each other love right there, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
Round of applause for our two warriors.
So two owners of the Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing stepped in here tonight, and both of them.
Referee Willie stopped this bout.
Pulled out
Knockout,
knockouts.
1 minute of the first round. Your winner from the red corner, GZ George Zuniga.
We saw GZ step out tonight. George said he might let him go run around in the woods after this, man. He deserves it.
First of all, congratulations, George. You did everything you said you were going to do. We had you on one of the best podcasts out there, The Fighter's Voice, and you said, Richard, this is what's going to happen. Everybody was relaxed, and I said, George, you seem amped up. You're ready to fight today, right now. Remember me telling you that?
Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. Shit, honestly, man, he's game. I knew he was game. He caught me with the nice one, man. He got me. I was like, oh, shit, all right, we got us to fight here. But then he caught him, started bringing it. So he woke me up. I went to my little trap that I set for a lot of people in sparring. So no one ever, if you didn't see me sparring, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to keep landing that left hook. So he came right up. So I just set up my left hook and came through. I got to do like my guy Danny Garcia's fighting tonight too. So that's his left hook right there I took from him.
Yes, sir, from Philadelphia. Actually, yeah, this is his farewell fight. But tonight is your night. You talked about it, and you said it. You said it for a lot of people to hear. Who else but I don't see Dana White getting in the cage.
I know.
Who else? You know, and we had already two out of the three. And I know LeVar's probably going to come back in about maybe the next one or the next one. I know he's not done. But how many people can just say, oh, yeah, from a distance, you've been inside the ring, outside of the ring, and taking care of business as you did tonight? Now I'm going to ask you this, the $1 million questions. Will we see you again inside of this ring?
If it's $1 million answer, you'll see me. But other than that, I know I'm going to stick to promoting, trying to make these shows better and better each and every time. Go out there and the game is, guys, to entertain everybody and make sure this promo goes to the top. I thank you. I thank every one of you. I appreciate everybody. My coworkers, my friends, my family. I love it.
I want to give you a little bit of flowers right now to your trainer right now. And I said, hey, what's the game plan off the record? And you go, Richard, whatever Smoke Show gives me, that's what I'm going to do. He was in your corner, and out of respect, he didn't want to come inside the ring. He said, Richard, this is his night, not my night. This is his night.
I got mad love for my trainer, Smoking Joe Lopez, one of the best trainers there is. He set me, he told me exactly what to do. He let you go out there, be you. But when you see it coming, take it. And I took it. I found that left hook, and I told him exactly when I went to the corner. And I found the left hook, and I was going to land it. I kept landing it. I go, he was coming at me so aggressive that I had to switch up my style a little bit. I was planning on throwing a straight right, but my left hook was able to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I end this interview, ladies and gentlemen, do we want to see George Zuniga back in the ring?
Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I want to fight Jake Paul.
Do we want to see him back in Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing?
Look at him. Look at him. Hey, sure. Maybe we'll see it someday, but not today. You know, so I'm going to celebrate this win. I'm going to celebrate with all my people, my trainer. Thank you. Thank you. I have love for you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he said it. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank him. Tonight's his night, George Zuniga. But if Jake Paul wants some of this Big Dog Bare Knuckle Boxing, he can get it too. Congratulations, my man. Good job. Now back to Rudy Cruz on ringside.